Has Matthew Modine basically spoiled Godzilla X Kong Supernova? Might have done. Might have done. might have spoiled the villain. We will see. There is a lot of rumours floating around in terms of what the villain might be for this film. There's been a lot of speculation. The name itself implies that it is clearly cosmic, extraterrestrial, at the very least, space. A lot of, this sort of thoughts have been circulating, flying high about what it might be, and then Matthew Modine just sort of comes out with a bizarre thing. I'm going to go on a limb and say, yeah, he might have spoiled it. And I think Legendary might be really angry with him. Yeah, I think they might be really angry with him. Because Legendary are really tight on this stuff. They're really tight on this stuff. I myself have had leaks for films in the past. Like Godzilla X Kong. What was it? The New Empire, I think the last one was called. I had the leaks for that. And I spoiled it. Obviously with fair warning. I spoiled the plot, the rough plot. Man, that got taken down super quick. So, Legendary get pissed off by this. Hugely. So, let's have a look. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Do turn those bell notifications on. Godzilla X Kong Supernova villain may have just been spoiled by Matthew Modine. Yeah, this was quite late yesterday. 10 PM Eastern Standard Time. So hence why I'm only getting it today. But effectively, Matthew Modine, good actor, new to the monsterverse, and it basically just began posting clips from another film, which seemingly implies stuff. I think it does anyway. So it says this: the MonsterVerse faithful have been buzzing ever since the 6th installment's enigmatic title, Godzilla X Kong Supernova, was revealed. The subtitle alone has sent speculation into overdrive regarding the identity of the next colossal adversary that Godzilla and Kong will face. A prevailing theory amongst fans is that the Supernova directly, in the title, directly points to an extraterrestrial threat. This cosmic hint has led many to immediately speculate about the return of a particular formidable foe from Godzilla's past, Space Godzilla. Now, not from Godzilla's past in the MonsterVerse, though. This would be new. So, Matthew Modine just began posting clips from Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Just posting clips. Just posting clips. I think this is over on Instagram. A terrible space monster is now approaching the Earth. It's like, oh, okay. That just shares this. Again, just having fun, it seems. It is interesting. And lots of people are like, is he trolling? What is he trolling? Is he trying to lead people is he trying to lead people on? Is he trying to make people go down the wrong path of their sort of thinking on this stuff, their speculative nature, their sort of theorizing? So funny. And then people are like, yeah, oh no, he's probably just watching the movie, right? Yes. Yeah, we got that, mate. Congrats. We got that, yeah. But again, could he be spoiling it? Yes, absolutely. Someone goes, there's 0% chance they announced the big bad like this, but Shimo got revealed in a COD collab, so you never know. This is true. Damn, this is either a huge hint of what is to come in the next MonsterVerse movie, or he is baiting fans hard because he knows they want it to be Space Godzilla. I have a small problem with this. That since GXK's Supernova, the actors give hints earlier and have to leave it until next year or so, but not now. I don't know if this is a trick to frame us. I think there's some bad translation going on there. Weird way to confirm Space Godzilla, but hey, it's now mostly certain he'll be the villain. I do think so. Great meme. Space Goji, absolute cinema. And again, I would say, yeah, I think that they're. I'm not going to say I think it's 100% confirmation, but I think the likelihood of it being Space Godzilla is huge. I would say 99% certain it's going to be Space Godzilla. From what I know, I would say it's 99% certain it will be Space Godzilla. In some form. Hint, maybe. Who knows? Do I know more than I'm letting on? Who knows? Yeah, this is quite interesting, to be honest. Yeah, just everyone's like, Matthew Modine trying to be the Tom Holland of the monsterverse and just straight up spoiling stuff. He's getting people talking at the very least. There doesn't actually seem to be a great deal of interest in this at the moment. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think there is interest, of course. But there's certainly not that sort of online hype at the moment. And that's not a huge surprise because, of course, it's quite a long way off. But it is interesting. And it says there, Space Godzilla stands out as one of Godzilla's most powerful and cunning adversaries. A true heavyweight amongst kaiju villains, alongside legends like King Ghidorah and Destoroyah. He's widely considered one of the toughest opponents Godzilla has ever faced across the franchise's long history. I think I did a breakdown on Space Godzilla, if I remember rightly. Now, I am actually quite looking forward to this movie, mainly because the screenplay was done by David Callahan, who previously contributed to the earlier drafts of 2014's Godzilla. So I think this film will be a little bit more grounded, actually. I'm hoping. Anyway, I'm hoping it's a bit more grounded. So there you go. Has he spoiled it? I think so. From what I know, I think he has just come out and been a bit of a spoiler boy here in some way, anyway. Not to let on too much information. So there you go. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Would you hate it if it was Space Godzilla? Would you love it if it was Space Godzilla? Drop your thoughts down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.